Well, good afternoon and welcome to the Idahoan Show. I just made up another batch of my ballistic rope darts. Conceptually, these work exactly the same as before. I modified the design slightly in hopes of making them easier to machine, but the significant difference with these new loads is that I incorporated a light metal disc between the wad and the base of the slug. So I'm hoping that that will help to alleviate the problems we were having with wadding failure in the first test. So without further ado, let's put a few of these downrange and see what happens. Okay, so the recoil on the rounds that I fired felt pretty normal for a slug of this weight. And the rounds that hit the target went right through it instead of bouncing off like they did last time. So I think we have substantially solved the problem of wadding failure that we were seeing last time. However, of the 5 rounds that I fired, one of them made a nice round hole in the target. Another one went through sideways. A third one went through somewhere in between those two in terms of orientation. And the other 2 are nowhere to be seen. So clearly they're not stabilizing in flight, and the instability is resulting in extremely poor accuracy. So at this point, I'm thinking that the ballistic rope dart may have been another one of those ideas that sounds great in principle, but just doesn't work out in practice. In any case, until next time, thank you for watching the Idahoan Show. One more thing. Look what I just pulled out of the backstop berm down at 100 yards beyond the target. Literally, it had buried itself in the berm, but there was a piece of paracord sticking out, and so I was able to just pull it out of the hole. I guess it survived not only firing, but impacting the backstop more or less intact. So, would anyone want this as a souvenir? I could do a Patreon giveaway if my patrons are interested, or if none of my patrons are interested, but somebody else was, I suppose I could sell it on eBay or something. So, if you're interested, let me know, either through Patreon or in the comments here on this video, and we'll see what we can do.